What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dead Ghost back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to become a better Warzone player. With these simple tips, I'm going to help you guys elevate your guys' game to get more kills, last longer, and probably get more dubs in Warzone. So let's get into the video. So before we get into the video, guys, if you guys are new to the community, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Hit that bell button for push notifications and enjoy the video. So my tip number one, as you're about to see here, is that you always got to keep moving. I'm playing duos as a solo right now, and this is where I got this clip from. So you can see this duo right in front of me. I'm going to wait for them to get a little bit ahead. I'm going to pop dead silence first of all so they don't hear me, alright? But this is the tip right here. You don't want to sit in one spot when you're shooting people. You want to move around. So look at this. I'm going to down one guy right here, and his teammate is most likely going to push me since he got my armor off. But you gotta flank around. You don't want to be sitting in the same area. I mean, you can see me right here. I came around and I got both kills. I'm about to show you guys another clip exactly why you want to do this. So right here, my focus is on one guy. I want to down one guy first to make it an even fight. Now that I've got one down, it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to push. So what we just said is we don't want to stay in the same spot, right? So I'm going to heal up right here really quick, and I'm going to get around them to go kill them both. So right here, I popped the UAV and I see, okay, they're both in the house, so I'm going to push this, because he's most likely rezzing. Surely enough, he rezzed his boy, I downed him. Now, this guy came and pushed me, okay, and he's falling back because he's most likely one shot. So his boy right here is going to call out that I'm still here, but I'm just going to move back around. Look at him, he's looking the wrong way. This is exactly why you want to keep moving and flank people. Never stay in the same spot. Tip number 2, you always want to be patient when in a gunfight. You don't want to just rush people straight up and get obliterated. You see me right here with the FAMAS. I'm going to pull up on a duo who just got their loadouts, okay, and watch what I'm about to do here. I'm not just going to push them straight up because I'm going to get wrecked. So I'm going to focus on one guy. I got his armor off. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to play this patient, okay. I'm going to keep ducking under this, so I'm going to become a harder target to hit. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm just going to line up where they're at. So I'm being patient. I see where they're at. This guy's pushing me on the left. I can down him, focus on the next guy, right? So stay as a hard target to hit. Be patient. Don't just rush straight up, okay?
Okay, you're low.
Now, this was another thing. This is why I finished his friend before just, going for the other guys. I had a feeling that if I finished his friend, he'd be more compelled to just kind of come out and push me out of rage. So now, the third thing that you can do to make yourself a better Warzone player, I mean, this one is really simple. You need to be running meta guns. And when I say meta guns, I mean the M4A1, the MP5, the MP7, the Grau, and probably the FAL could be in that category right now as well. And if you guys need meta guns, I have dropped a few videos already that you guys can check out. I think I dropped one about the Grau and the M4, and I can drop one about this MP5 that I'm using in these clips as well. But you guys need to be running the meta guns to just destroy people. I mean, look what the MP5 can do right here. So if you guys can drop 20 likes on the video, I'll drop an MP5 class setup. This thing destroys people.
Did not think I was gonna jump through that. Definitely thought I would be on top.
Now let's talk about something else that you guys need to do to become better. You guys need to get good landings, and when I say good landings, it's not about where you land, but like right here in this clip.
Fuck you.
You guys don't need to go for a gun as soon as possible if somebody's landing right on you. I mean, you're gonna see it here as well. I mean, you can just punch people to death. It's like 2 or 3 hits and they're down. So do not panic if somebody lands in the same spot as you. Because let's be real, guys. How many times have we been sent to the gulag right off the jump? Speaking about the gulag, I'm gonna be dropping a video right after this about how to become the gulag king. I mean, you can win every single gulag with just have one secret tip that works. But do not panic if you guys land with other people in the same spot as you. Take one down at a time. Hide behind cover. Make yourself a hard target to hit and just punch people to death. All you have is a pistol. That's what I did, and I mean, it works so easily. The next pro tip I can give you guys is, I mean, you guys probably know this one already, but high ground is so key in this game. I mean, if you have high ground in somebody, it's almost impossible for them to kill you unless like they have an airstrike or they're just a laser. I mean, look at this right here. Just down one guy. Easy. Now you're about to see another clip. Watch what I'm about to do. I mean, you have high ground, it's just easy kills on people who are under you. So make sure you guys have high ground if you can in gunfights. It's going to make your life a lot easier, and it's going to help you get a lot more kills. Now, going to this next tip, I absolutely love this. Not a lot of people use this feature in the game, but it is so OP, and that's the mounts feature. when you guys mount, it doesn't matter what gun you're using. I do it a lot with LMGs right off the gate when I drop. It makes your gun a laser. I mean, look at this, one guy down, two guy down. I'm about to get another guy. I mean, if you guys can head glitch or mount, it's unstoppable. It makes life so much easier as well. You're about to see another clip with the M4. You guys know how the stock M4 runs. It's got so much kick. It's got so much recoil. So if you guys can mount stuff, especially early on in the game, it's gonna help your recoil just become zero. It's gonna help you guys laser everybody. So I recommend using the mount feature. I mean, look at this right here. Like no recoil on the gun. So definitely give the mount feature a try. Now another thing I want to talk about is doing contracts. A lot of people when you land, they just go for loot, but in my opinion, if you guys can get an early contract done, it sets you ahead of the game. It helps you get to that loadout drop so much quicker. Something I like to do when I drop, and you guys should give it a try, is as soon as I drop, I like to drop around a bounty, but I won't pick it up right away. I'll give it maybe like 10-15 seconds, just allow people off the bus, because you don't want your bounty to be flying and just land somewhere random. But once people are off the bus or airplane, I guess, you want to grab that bounty or scavenger or something like that, and get your money up. In my opinion, bounties are the best way, because if you get it in the beginning, they're gonna have no loot. You might have some gun, you may not, but most likely you will. Or if they're not next to you, usually they just die out and you get the money anyways. So I would go ahead and get contracts done pretty early and get your money and help you get that loadout drop, because as soon as you get your loadout drop, you're set. The earlier you get it, the more kills you get, because you can be heart beating and see people without ghosts who just have ground loot. Like they might have a Uzi going against your MP5, or they may have like a stock M4 running against your Growl, and that's uneven. That's a better fight for you. That's a way for you to get more kills. So definitely try and get contracts done early. I don't recommend doing recons done early. Whenever I play with randoms, they always try and go for the recons, and that, in my opinion, that's not the way to go. You want to get, I would say, bounties done first. You could do scavengers as well, but in my opinion, bounties are better, just because scavengers can take you across the map, and you can definitely get picked off while that's happening. So go ahead and get those contracts done early, get your money, and get your loadout.
Come on, man. Which way are you gonna go? Come on, buddy. I mean, I'm good in the gas, bro. I got a gas mask. You gotta run. Oh, you son of a gun.
Still breathing.
Scared me, dog.
Now, this is another thing I'm going to tell you guys about. When you guys are getting in a gunfight and it's just one-on-one, try and hit jump, try and hit crouch, do something to make yourself a harder target to hit. I mean, this guy started hitting me before I even saw him, so all I did was I pressed X and I jumped, and most likely he either hit my feet or kind of missed me. So try and jump out of the way and shoot them at the same time. I mean, this is going to help you win a lot of gunfights. You're probably going to win 90% of your gunfights if you can just jump out of the way or crouch or duck or something, and you should definitely do that when you're getting into one-on-one gunfights. Now, the next thing you guys want to be sure you're doing when playing Warzone is always have cover. Never get in a gunfight where you're just out in the open like this guy that I'm spraying right here. I mean, I have a crap gun. I have the FAMAS, but I'm hiding behind these pillars, and it's making it hard for him to hit me, although he does have a ground pistol, but he's out in the open, so it's so much easier for me to just hit him versus him trying to hit me behind these pillars. I mean, he's got like a little gap to hit me. And right here, this is not really a tip or anything like that, but I just want to go ahead and tell you guys that if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe. I try and upload daily content, and yeah, I'm a new YouTuber, but I'd love to have you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm here, I'm willing to drop whatever video you guys are interested in, whether that's class setups or how to get better, tips and tricks, multiplayer, Warzone, it doesn't matter. I also do sub Sundays, where on Sundays I'll live stream on YouTube and run Warzone game with subscribers, trying to help them get dubs. So the more subs we have, the more dubs we get. That's the motto. So yeah, feel free to join the community, and check out my older videos. I believe I have dropped a Growl class setup, an MP7 class setup, I believe. I definitely dropped an M4A1 class setup. This M4A1 class setup is actually OP. You see me using it a lot in this game, with the like that banana skin or whatever it is, that yellow skin. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna be uploading another video later on today, so be sure to check that out. That's about how to win more gulag battles. I mean, I have a really simple and easy strategy just on how to win those. It's pretty easy. I win about 90% of my gulags using this now, so definitely check that out right after this video. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell button for push notifications. See you guys in the next one.